Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, these messages are for you. So let's go ahead and get started here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you do get some clarity. Oh, and those of you that are wondering, this is the Healing Light Tarot. So, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Hanged Man, the Magician, the Emperor, Queen of Swords, your element, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, excuse me, Three of Pentacles. Oh, I hope y'all didn't hear that. That felt loud. Temperance. That's what I get for drinking on pop. Drinking on pop before pressing record. Okay, so, central issue being a hanged man. Seeing a couple of things here. I see someone who is very skilled at telepathy, and someone who knows how to channel and enter into your dreams, your thoughts. I get also someone who is hiding the fact or covering the fact that they could be very spiritual, whether that's you or someone else. I'm getting someone who could be a very good businessman or woman. These two together are good for business. Someone is very dominating. Someone's being phony too, but in a sense that it's because they are strategizing. So the Emperor sees something that he wants, but he's not saying anything. He's contemplating. He is strategizing here. He's strategizing how to go about his plan. He also has a good poker face. Like you can't see how he's coming. This can go... I feel, okay, let me talk about the love part first. So in a love situation, you might be expecting someone to come at you this particular way, especially if you kind of have an idea of who you are interested in or who you might be getting involved with. This person is going to come out at you from a completely different direction. You're going to be completely distracted, thrown off guard. This person has you looking over here and they're coming from over here. This person's very good. This is a good, like, chess player, whoever this is, or this could be your energy. But someone's very crafty. Someone's very witty. Someone has sticky fingers. Be careful about that too. Someone could have established an empire from theft. Meaning, you know, maybe they had to start their business under a false name or, oh, God forbid, someone using a child's social security number to get a loan or credit. If theirs was too messed up, or if they're not from this country, it's like, hey, I need to I need to get a name. Give me a name. Someone might sell names and social security numbers for a living. Yeah. So, I mean, that really could go either way. Like whoever this is coming towards you in a love situation, I just feel like this person is, be careful because it can go either way. The magician could be both a positive and a negative thing. It's a positive thing if they're a businessman or woman. But yeah, I see too you having some sort of spiritual connection with someone. Maybe you've been dreaming about them. Or maybe you can think of them and get them to call you, or they do that for you. The reason why you suddenly reach out to them, you don't realize it when you're in the middle of the act, but it's like after you've done it, you're like, you know what? I hadn't been thinking about that person all day, and then all of a sudden I get the urge to send them a message, or I just start thinking about them out the blue. You know, it's just something. I feel like this person, or if like you see synchronicities rather, you start seeing their birthday flashing, or there's a certain number that you've been seeing, maybe 44, 33, 22. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're going to start to see synchronicities. You could be involved with Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, or maybe a Capricorn. Someone is very good at convincing you to date them or to flirt with them. I feel like the king has his cup out. He's ready to say something. So someone may have been thinking of how they want to approach you or thinking what to say, and I feel like they're going to do it. So I see some sort of expression of emotion here. I'm also seeing something in regards to a transformation. It might be something that you say that transforms someone's thinking, or they do that to you. I also see someone who's very good at singing, someone who's very good, who's very musically inclined. I also get the energy of someone who's very artistic, very emotional. If you're dealing with more than one person, one I feel may be older and the other could be younger. There could be an age difference between the two of you. There's a need to compromise here. I feel like there's a need to compromise. I don't know if your lifestyles are very different, but I just feel like there's a need to compromise and come together to resolve some sort of issue. Spiritually, I see two people who are able to have very profound conversations that really have a way of, this person is like very influential to you, or you might be coming off as someone who's very influential. The things you say, you know, give life. Something gives life. I also feel that if this is in a love situation, that you two are able to talk about very spiritual things, metaphysical things. I feel like this, if you have not slept with this person, if you guys were to do that, it would be on point. It would be very magical, very natural. Everything would just flow naturally. I feel like the conversation flows naturally. I feel like the sex will flow naturally. I feel like you guys know each other's energies naturally. Business-wise, I see you guys maybe discussing some sort of business plans. I see both an entrepreneur and I also see someone who works for another person. So some of you may be very focused on work, but I feel like you enjoy what you do. Something that I feel like you're trying to resolve, or your job is to resolve issues and find solutions. So I don't know if you work in communications. I don't know if you're a salesman. But I feel like you have a way of dealing or talking with other people. I also see someone who is a master at spell work. Someone's very, very good, very crafty with their spell work. Someone knows how to manifest and get what they want, or someone knows how to turn to spell work to get the job done. So I feel like someone is a master of their craft. Someone knows how to channel different energies. I'm also seeing something about a Merkaba, which is when you learn basically that the body is its own, what do you call it? Transportation, teleporting vehicle, basically. So some of you may be trying to do that. Creating that inner Merkaba so that you can time travel, or so that you can astral project. I see someone who's also like an alchemist. Now, someone might actually work in biochemistry or something. I'm seeing someone who knows how to work miracles. I also see someone who has more than one business. You could have more than one job, but I am getting like entrepreneurship here. I'm just going to look a little more into the Queen of Swords, your energy. I see that there's some sort of unfinished business between you and another person. Someone wants to pick up where you guys left off. I'm also seeing two people who are very opposite some type of way, but blend together very well. I feel like someone's waving at you, waving. I don't know if that is having to do with Messenger. You know how when you haven't talked to someone in a while in Messenger, and if you click on their picture, it says wave to so-and-so. So I almost feel like someone is waving at you. Someone is very imaginative and creative. The two of your talents together can create something very beautiful. So even if it's romantic, if it's a romantic relationship, you guys could be some sort of work partners. If this is a business relationship, or you guys are co-workers, you guys are collaborating to create something pretty huge. Okay. I'm seeing a couple of things. For some of you, you could be talking to someone who maybe they may have an established relationship going, but I'm really not getting that from these energies this time. It's feeling more so like something dealing with the public or someone's status or image. Someone may be viewing your status. Maybe you're unaware that someone has been checking out your profile. They're looking at your image here. And this person may come from a large family, or someone comes from a well-to-do background. I'm also getting here, like while you're out in public, you could meet someone while you're shopping, or you end up having some sort of conversation with someone while you're out shopping. I'm seeing someone doing either community service or community work, or someone who works at a bank. I'm seeing someone maybe needing to take out a loan. I'm also getting someone who wants to talk to you, but their family holds them back, or the opinions of their family. So it could be, you could be dealing with a family situation or in-laws. I feel like someone's going to put something out into the open this weekend, especially if there has been some sort of distance. Or if someone has been acting distant towards you, it's because of something they saw on your profile that maybe they did not agree with, or it gave them cold feet before deciding to approach you. Then I'm just also going to look at temperance here. I'm also seeing someone who is playing a mediator. So meaning I see someone who's trying to introduce you to someone. Someone is trying to play Cupid and hook you up with somebody. Or maybe they're unintentionally doing it. It's like this person just called themselves, the temperance trying to pop out again. Someone just called themselves trying to introduce you with no intention, just to meet their friend or to meet their family member. But it turns out that you guys are attracted to one another. Someone is maybe offended at your beliefs, or they take offense to something that you believe in. Like maybe you're connecting with someone who, like I said, has a different background some type of way, especially spirituality, and this person is needing to put their personal feelings aside so that they can further get to know you. It's like someone is interested in you. Someone finds you intriguing, but at the same time, they are against something that you stand for. But they want to understand why. They're not going to just judge you. They're like, okay, well, let me get to know them and understand why they feel this way. I also feel like you may find someone that could be a little immature, or maybe you are viewing someone that way. Also could be dealing with a Virgo. Someone may be coming to you for some sort of advice too, because of something that you said. I don't know what's going on, but I kind of feel like you offended someone. Or maybe someone offended you. And I also see an apology coming. Someone may be coming to give you an apology or an explanation, or maybe you will find yourself apologizing for someone, like to someone, just kind of saying, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it that way. So let me go ahead and I'm going to pull a few energy cards. Yeah, I see you guys also kind of being isolated. If you do go out shopping, it's like you go right back home and just kind of stay isolated. All right. Messages for additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm feeling like there's a lot of opportunities. In fact, there are so many opportunities or so many choices or options that it gives you some sort of anxiety here. Like too much of a good thing isn't good either. I also see something hitting you like a bolt of lightning, or it may literally be storming outside. You could be worried about nothing, but I am seeing some sort of tears coming down your eyes about something. I feel like you're feeling rejected, or like people don't understand you, or you're feeling misunderstood about something. But you're at the same time, you're asking yourself, like, why are people so stuck in their mindset? Why can't people accept people for who they are? You could also be grieving for other people. Like this isn't your personal grief, but what's happening to people around you is affecting you. You take it to heart. You know, you become so passionate for someone else's pain. I almost feel like you read something and then you're like, why did I read that? Or why did I look at that? I wish I'd never known about this or that, because now I feel responsible. I feel some sort of responsibility for this and that, you know. And I know too that there is like a video circulating of the girl getting killed. You know, maybe you opened that up and you're like, why did I look at that? I also feel that be careful about your curiosity, because you might go peeking into something and see something you don't want to see. This guy is making me think of the Magician for some reason. It could be too that you are listening to music. So someone's creation makes you cry, even if it's a movie. Something really affects your heart, but you don't know what to do about it. I think you feel overwhelmed because you don't know where to start or what to do about it. I almost feel like you read some sort of story about what happened to somebody and you're so moved, you're moved to tears about something. You also may have some sort of healing to do, or something triggers your anxiety that makes you realize that it's like, damn, I still got healing to do. I feel like you're going to learn some sort of valuable lesson this weekend. You're learning something in regards to your role to society and how you affect or influence people. Someone is also just kind of removing some sort of mask. Trying to figure this out exactly. This could be happening to you, but at the same time, I'm getting the energy of you crying for someone else's pain. So that is all that I'm getting. Sorry if it was so dramatic this weekend for air, but hopefully next weekend it'll be better. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.